How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. So, taking a break from working on the motor, doing some stuff like that. Again, it's wintertime, it's cold out, so I'm not too stressed on how fast I'm getting the motor rebuilt. As long as it's done by springtime, I'm good. I know it's going to be done a long time before that, but today we're going to work on electronics more in the Overland OBS Blazer. So I had this power panel right here a while ago. Yeah, sun's playing havoc. So voltmeter, on and off switch. This is 2 USB ports, and then this is a, like, I guess you could say, cigarette lighter power plug. Well, we are going to mount it right there today. At least that's what I'm hoping. So I've already, let's see if I can set that up yet. So I already took the panel off right here because I wanted to dig into this before I even started the video, because I wanted to make sure that there's nothing behind here. So I took the plastics off right here, pulled this off, and behind here in this exact area is absolutely nothing. So that is perfect. Now, bad thing is I have to take all this apart right now because I need just the surround, the front. Hey, it's all good. Because see, I need just this piece. So we'll just unplug everything. Because I know that the way this is plugged, everything on here works. I've already bench tested this unit. Now this is going to be, I haven't got, which I'm going to dig underneath the dashboard here in a little while, is, like I said before with the Garmin Overlander GPS, I want that hooked up to a switched positive electric. So when you turn the ignition on, that comes on. Well, this right here is going to be different. I want this to be able to be where it's can be constantly on. There is an on and off switch right here, so that way this panel will not work unless it's switched on. All right, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna try, because I want to put it right about there. So we'll go ahead, and now I have like this big hole saw right here, which is the same size, I think, as these, give or take. So basically I'm just going to drill a whole bunch of pilot holes, and then we should be able to just get her in. Got to tighten up drill bit first. All right. And then so those are the 4 for the mounting of it, and then we're just going to try to hit about as center as I can in each of these. That's pretty centered. Then we'll get the big hole saw. Cut through that. There it goes. So now I'm hoping this works. Now there's plenty of room behind it because this panel sticks out a good 6 inches, and then you go to the inner fender structure, so plenty of room left. Yeah, this is nasty. But see, like I want this back here because, you know, if I have things back here that need charged as we're out camping or whatever, they can sit right here and be charged. And I also have my Yeti 150 power panel, which can go right here and be plugged in, so as we're driving, that thing can stay charged. Alright. There you go. So, I ain't worried about the insulation. That's just kind of hanging there. But there it is. Now, let's see how good. Didn't do too bad. They're all pretty much lined up. Now, I could go ahead and cut this out, but I'm not going to. As long as everything lines up like this, you can put them behind here, and that can all be tightened down. So, I guess, which this isn't going to be the funnest thing to do because I can't pull this whole panel off, but it comes out a good amount. Okay, so my battery went dead and I wasn't paying attention. So here's the unit. I'll do a close-up of it in a second. So it's all mounted. Here are the wires coming out of it for now. So working behind that without taking the whole panel off, it's not the funnest thing in the world. All right, let me go ahead and put the camera right in front of it. So it's all hooked up. So flip the power switch on, light comes on, tells you it's on, running volts. Now I am just running a battery out of my power drill, so we're not plugging nothing up, but everything works. So see, you can see right there, the USB light around the USB sockets are lit up and all that stuff. So that thing is perfect. Now there's a ground right here, which we're going to splice into that ground, and then we're going to run the power up to a fusible link in the front at a later date. So for now, we'll get the ground done and then get this whole panel put back together, and this thing will be done. Now let's see if I can get this wire to go through here, because I've already done attach this, because you had to, there were some clips in there, so I've already got the clips clipped all back together. Come on. I can see it. Of course, trying to fish it. I wish I would have known, or I guess noticed, that there was a ground there earlier. It's all good. It's right there. I can see it. I have nothing in here to grab it with though. There we go. let's see here. I always hate using these kind of little connectors, but for what I'm using or what I'm doing here, I think this is, I don't have nothing to cut it with. Hold on. Now, like I was saying, this ain't the best, but for what this is and what it's gonna do, it's just a ground. This will work fine. Get on there and clip in. Of course, everything's cold today because it's like, you know, what's it, like 38 degrees today? So, a little cold. All right, and we'll just tuck wire behind here. Yeah, I could have cut some of this off, but if I decide to change my mind down the line, I have plenty of cable. Alright, now this goes right there. Out of the floor. Alright, 1, 2, 3. There's them 3 screws right there. There's that piece. And then this goes over top of all this. Goes like that. Now we gotta get this in, and this thing will be done. Now, of course, you know, trying to get all these screws in and not being able to see up in this little way. These little holes and all that stuff. Not the funnest. Alright, give me a second. Ow. Whew, okay. Some of this stuff's a lot harder than it seems. This took me a while. But there it is, all done. Panels put back together. And that's in. So now all I need to do is run different power wire. So we're gonna run a better power wire from here to the front. And that'll be done. So that's another good thing, because like I've used these before in other vehicles, and it's good to just like when you're out camping, you can plug your cell phone in right there. 2 USB ports, done, easy. Whatever you need to plug in, it's right there. You ain't got to worry about it. Well, that's all I really wanted to do for this video, was just do another electronic build on this, because I'm trying to get all this stuff done while I got free time and while I'm motivated to do it. But I'm happy about that. Looks good right there. Not in the way of anything. Well, wish the battery wouldn't have died while I was doing it, but hey, things happen. But it's a real simple process. I mean, this thing, it's basic. I mean, it's power in, power out, you know, positive, negative, and then power goes into the switch and then distributes out to each individual piece there. It's easy. Nothing to it. Excellent edition. Alright, well, hope you enjoyed this little video. Catch you in the next one.